welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing birthday glam because it's my birthday. Well, it's actually, by the time you're seeing this video, my birthday is in 2 days. It is Sunday, the 20th of January, and I couldn't care less. But, you know, sometimes you want to get glam on your birthday, and every time I ever think about birthday glam, I think about pink confetti glitter. I don't know why, but this is the translation of that on my eyes, and I just love it. I love how it came out. Is exactly what I had in my mind, and I just felt like getting glam on my birthday. I probably won't wear this glam on my actual birthday. My birthday's on a Sunday, but whenever I'm celebrating, I don't know when that's going to be, but this is a look that I think I could maybe wear, depending on what I do. But I just wanted to do this video to inspire you. If your birthday's coming up and you wanted an idea for like an uber glam look, this is what I came up with. And I will, of course, have pictures of this makeup over on Instagram. So head over there and make sure that you're following me on the gram. What else? I guess that is it. If you guys would like to see how I created this birthday glam makeup, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so my face and my brows are done, and I basically did that because I'm always really long with my eye makeup. Like, I like to really take my time, and I feel like if I did a full face, this video would be super long, especially because I'm like chit-chatting. So I just want to tell you what is on my face. I feel like you've seen me do my face makeup so many times, so it's not that big of a deal, I hope. For primer, I've got the L'Oreal Visible Lift Luminous Serum Tint in Amber and the L'Oreal Infallible Glow Lock Primer, as well as the Tatcha Silk Canvas. So that is what is on for primer. For concealer, I've got the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Oh, and my foundation, I'm actually wear testing, or I'm actually doing a full coverage face off with Catrice and Wet n Wild. I have Catrice on this side and Wet n Wild on this side. So I have two foundations on my face right now. For bronzer, I actually cream contoured with the LA Pro Conceal HD Concealer in the shade Toast, and it's way too dark. Like, I haven't used this in such a long time, but the last time I used it, I was pretty tan. I have Beautiful Bronze, and that is what I used to use when I was paler, and I forgot. And I went in with this, and that's why I'm like really bronzy right now. And then I just set it like with a little bit of this. I didn't go too crazy with this because this was so dark. Like, I had to take my beauty sponge with my foundation and kind of go over it with foundation because it was so dark. But this is the Becca Bronzed Bondi. I have not put on blush. I have not highlighted. Oh, and obviously I set my powder. I set my concealer with the Velvetizer. And I set the rest of my face with the Pretty Vulgar Translucent Powder. So now you know what's on my face. For brows, I used the Brow Blade from Urban Decay and the Urban Decay Brow Finish Brow Setting Gel. That's what's on the brows. So, oh, and the shade, sorry, the shade is Dark Drapes. Okay, so now we're going to get in the eyes. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know, for birthday glam, I always think pink. I don't know why, it just is the color that comes to my head whenever I want, like, I think about, like, what would I do for, like, a birthday glam? Always, like, a pink confetti comes into my brain. So, I've got some glitters, and I've got this eyeshadow palette, which is the BH Ultimate Matte Palette. So, I think we're going to use this because there's so many colors in here to choose from. So, I think I'm going to go, I'm really loving this. Every time I've used this palette, I've loved my eye look. So, I think I'm going to use that. I don't know. We're going to see where this goes. So, I have this palette, and then I also have some cream glitters here. I've got the Pop Flash Shadow in Crushed Copper. I've got the Cherie Cosmetics Born to Be Iconic metallic shadow in Diana, which is like a baby pink. And then I have the Pixie by Petra Fairy Lights in Bare Brilliance. So one of these cream shadows I'm sure I'm going to use. I just don't know which one yet. I also have a couple of Urban Decay, oops, the sticker came off. Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liners. And I've got 3 different colors. I've got Pyro, and then I've got Catcall and Grind. So I've got baby pink, medium pink, and then like a white that has like confetti colors in it. Do you mind? Always making a racket. Alright, so then I also have loose glitter. This is a Violet Voss glitter in Champagne Kisses I got a long time ago, and it is so freaking pretty, but I hate using loose glitter if I'm being honest, but this glitter, oh, I just dropped some. But I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it is so stunning. And that just, this glitter epitomizes what I think about for birthday glam. So I pulled it out because I never really use it. So I have that there. So we're going to see kind of where we go with it. Depends on how my crease comes out and all that. But let's just jump in to this palette. So what are we going to do? I'm thinking that I might start off with this plum color here. I know, I wasn't expecting that either. And this palette, oh, I set my lids with the Born This Way concealer. This palette is so good. It's probably one of the best palettes from BH Cosmetics ever. And you guys know I love BH. And I love their eyeshadow palettes. I love them so much. Okay, so you might be asking, well, you said that you were going to do pink, and that looks purple. You're right. I don't know where we're going with this. So just take the adventure. Buckle up and take the ride with me, and let's see where we go. So yeah, it's my birthday this weekend. And I guess I'm at the point where I don't care anymore. I used to really love my birthday. And now, I guess as you get older, you just stop caring as much. And I'm going to just bring this color, am I going to bring it down? Yeah, I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to just bring it down just a little just to connect everything. I just like doing this. And I'm just stamping this color on, by the way. I am not blending anything just yet. Yeah, it's just a day. It's not like a milestone birthday or anything like that, so it's just like a day. But my birthday's on Sunday, so I wanted to do like a wine tasting. We have like a tasting room down the street. And I like going there once in a while and just doing like a 14 wine tasting. Believe it or not, that will give me a buzz on. Okay, that gives me a buzz on, and I love wine tasting. I just do. I have done that on my birthday a few times, like in Santa Barbara or whatever. Anyway, I've opted to wine taste on my birthday many a time. Because I love wine tasting. It's just so fun. And I just love me some wine. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this color right here. Which is kind of, it's a plum, but it has a bit of red in it. And I'm just going to stamp right over top of what we just did. To bring some warmth to it, and a little bit of a red tone, burgundy, if you will, burgundy wine. So I think we're going to do that, but I don't think it's going to happen on my actual birthday because my actual birthday is on a Sunday. So I don't know when it's going to happen. All right, so to blend it out, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's kind of like a mauve-y brown. And I am going into my color switch and making sure that I get all that color off of my brush. I just love this brush. This is the Luxie Mini Shader. I've been using it for months. I got it in BoxyCharm. I say that in every video, but I'm obsessed. And then I'm just going to kind of take that blending shade into the inner corner of my crease, because I didn't want it to be too dark in here, but I do want something in there because I'm going to cut the shit out of that crease. I haven't gotten Glam like to go out in such a long time. I'm literally such a homebody. I would rather, if given the choice, stay in, film a video, or stay in and get some work done than go out. But I don't know, lately I'm feeling like I really need to give myself permission to have a life. It's really hard when you're like, you work at home, you work for yourself, you're running a business, to like give yourself permission to not work and find that balance. It's definitely not easy. All right, so now that I've stamped all of that color on, I'm going to go in with my little blender from the BH Royal Affairs brush set. So I'm just going to blend out all of the edges. What else do I want to talk about? So I mentioned a while back that, I think I mentioned that I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. I like started from the beginning and then I went through the entire series, and God, the show is amazing. I'm so excited for the new one. It comes out in April. But it just sucks because once you get through all of the seasons, then it's like, well, what the hell are we going to watch now? So we've been struggling trying to find like a show that like we're into. But I did watch the Ozarks, and at first I wasn't really into it, and then I got into it. Okay, so I'm going in with the Pop Flash Shadow in Crushed Copper. I'm taking some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to cut the crease with it. So I'm using this Il Makiage multi-shader brush, and I'm going to just pick it up and start cutting. So yeah, I really loved the Ozarks. I got real into it. But like I said, I mean, the first few episodes, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what the hype is on this show. But my boyfriend had already seen the first season, so he kept me going with it. He's like, it'll pick up, it's good, and sure enough, I got hooked. But I just hate that when, like, I am a binge watcher. Like, I would much rather binge watch a series, but then when it ends, I get so bummed. Because I'm like, what now? So, give me your show recommendations. I need a new show. I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime. I feel like I've seen it all, but like, what's new that like I need to check out? Let me know. Ooh, I like the way that looks. Yes, that is exactly what I had in mind. The thing with these is it's just, they're so reflective that you really don't need anything else. Like, I don't really need to put any more glitter on top because it just does the job. I wish they came out with more colors. There's only 4 shades. I did an entire review video on these, the Pixie ones, and the Cherie Cosmetics ones, and they're all really good. But I don't know, I love these pop ones. Like, love them. There's only 4 shades, and I'm like, come on, guys. Give me more. Give me more. That actually came out more pink than I thought it was going to be because crushed copper, I remember when I swatched it, it came out like way more copper, but it's interesting that it looks more pink when it's sitting next to the pinks. It's actually perfection. This is exactly what I was picturing. Yes. So I think I'm going to take some of the Urban Decay glitter liner in Cat Call, and I'm just going to kind of put it over the center because it is a little bit deeper of a pink, and it just will help fade the light to the dark. Yeah, it's perfect actually. Ooh, it's so pretty. So I'm going to then go in with some of this shade here, which was the second shade we kind of went in with. And I'm just going to use that to stamp and make sure that everything is fading in nicely. I almost feel like I want a pinch of black because I don't think I really want to do a wing. I know. I'm just so anti-wing lately. So I am going to try it. Why not? I'm going to go into this black right here and a little pencil brush. And I'm just going to very gently stamp a little black right here. I'm going to bring it up a little bit into the crease and kind of wing that out a little. And drag it down so everything's connecting. And then I'm going to blend it out. All right, what are we gonna do next? We need the lower lash line. Okay, so my camera shut off, but I did just add some of this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Pyro, just kind of over the flash shadow, just because I wanted a little bit of the confetti-like specks of glitter, so that it has like purple and pink and green little specks, and I just thought that that gave me that same effect that the loose glitter gave, so I didn't have to use the loose glitter. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this brush. What is this? The mini round brush from Luxie. And I'm going to take some of that burgundy plum color here. And I'm going to keep going from where I had the purple and the black. Probably, yeah, like right about there. I don't want to go too far. And then I'm going to take the blending shade we used, that mauve color, mauvey brown, and I'm just going to connect from the inner part to that color we just laid down. And then I think I'm going to go in with a little more black. And this is a MAC pencil brush, just in the outer part. And then finally, I'm going to take a fluffier pencil brush. I'm going to just go in with this one from Vanity Planet. And I'm going in with that mauve color again, the mauvey brown, and I'm buffing everything out. And I'm going to take it actually low. Much lower. Okay, so I'm going to throw on some lashes, do something with this hair, and I will be right back to finish the face because I need to still put on blush, highlight, and a lip. Okay, so I actually threw on some magnetic lashes for the simple fact that I am out of lash glue. I know. All my lash glues are dried up and I need to get more lash glue. So I just threw on these magnetic ones. I don't recommend using magnetic lashes on like a birthday night when you're going to be like wasted, you know, because they can come off very easy if you're not careful. So I wouldn't recommend using magnetic lashes for a night like that. But like I said, I mean, I did put them on for this because I'm out of lash glue. And I just used the Ardell Double Demi Wispies. Now, I had ordered the double wispies, and then I didn't realize that the double Demi Wispies were different. And the double Demi Wispies are way better. So if you like magnetic lashes, I really recommend the double Demi Wispies because they're way more fluttery. Just a side note. And then for my mascara, I went in with the So Extra mascara from Winky Lux. And then in my waterline, I went in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Pencil and Alkaline in the outer corner. And then the rest of my waterline, I went in with the same Urban Decay 24/7 liner in the shade Heartless, which is like a baby pink. I just wanted to make sure my eyes looked really open. So that's what got going on right now. So I'm going to pop on some blush. We're just going to finish the face first before we do a lip. And I'm going in with this Mally Beauty blush from her Mallywood collection. This is the highlighting blush, so it's kind of like just one shade. You swirl your brush around in it. And this, I find, just gives the most natural skin-like flush of any blush I've ever used. So we want that like really youthful, healthy look. I could have gone with something more pinky, but I just decided I was going to go like more natural with the blush because the eyes are just so in your face. Plus, we haven't done highlight yet. I've got a couple of options here, and I'm probably going to layer the crap out of my highlighters because, you know, on your birthday, that's a time to really load on the highlight, in my opinion. I'm going to use like 3 different highlighters right now because I feel like it's time to be so extra. So I'm going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Royal Glow. I'm taking this brush, which is BH Cosmetics. It's from their Marble collection, but it's a duo fiber brush. And I'm going to pop that on first as like my base layer because this one is the most like skin tone. So it's just going to give me that like base glow. And I'm going to take that up into my temples and just above my brow. And I like this brush because it really diffuses the highlight and it just kind of makes it look like, I don't know, less textured. So next, I'm going into this Meron makeup palette and I am going to take this shade and this shade together. And I'm going to pop that right on top. This highlight is serious. It's very serious. And I'm going in with a very light hand when I go up here because I definitely don't want any texture. I don't want it to like create texture that isn't there. And that can happen like pretty easy, at least for me. And then lastly, I'm going to take this highlight brush from BH Cosmetics and I'm going into the Mally Beauty highlighting trio, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is Strong, and I'm just going to pop this on the absolute highest point. Yeah, to just add that like super wet effect, because I feel like if you're celebrating your birthday with this much makeup on your face, it's probably going to be dim lighting wherever you are. So, I mean, you want to glow in the dark. I mean, I do. So, there she is. Like, that is some poppin' ass highlight. I don't want to really put that too much on my brow bone. Just like a little bit right above, maybe. And I'm also going to put the Mally Beauty highlight in my inner corner. So, I'm going in with the same color Strong, but I'm taking this detailed shader brush from Zoeva. And that is what I'm going to put right in here. So pretty. Love. Inner corner just ties it all together. For the lip, I'm actually doing something different today. I am taking the Morphe lip pencil in Makeup Talk. I know. The only reason that I'm not using L'Oreal Colory Schmatz It is because I'm out of it. So this color is actually a dupe for Mat's It. I just don't find this pencil lasts even a fraction as long as the L'Oreal one. So if I were going out in this makeup for my birthday, I would use the L'Oreal one because it is waterproof. And it's going to last all night long, which is what you want on your birthday. I will say though, I do like this lip liner. I like the color and I like the formula for more of like a short-term wear if I didn't need something to really last. It's a nice lip liner. And of course I love the color. For lips, I'm also going to do something a little different today. After my declutter, if you guys missed my declutter, I have it, I'll link it down below. I like decluttered my makeup. I did an overhaul to my makeup storage and all that. I found a lot of stuff I haven't used in a while, and now I'm like really reaching for things that I already have that I just kind of forgot about. So I've got this lipstick here from Maybelline, and it's called Warm Me Up. And it's just a really pretty, like, pinky nude. And then the other one that I have here is this Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick, and it's just, the shade is just 45, I think. It doesn't have like a specific name. And that is it. And I actually kind of am into that, if I'm being honest. But it has a little bit of a sheen to it, and I don't know that that's what I want since my eyes are sheeny. But let's just see what it looks like, just for fun, over this lip liner. I think we could do better. Okay, so for the lip, I ended up settling on, I used the same liner, the Morphe Makeup Talk liner, and then I went in with the Sephora Creams Lip Stain Liquid Lipstick in the color Pink Tea, I think it's called. It's number 40, and it's called Pink Tea, I think. And this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. So I am loving this. I think it is the perfect birthday glam. It is exactly what I had in my mind that I wanted to create. So I'm like super stoked that it came out exactly how I wanted it to. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you never miss when I upload. I do upload videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually around 9 or 10 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. So definitely make sure that you hit that bell. Follow me on social. My handle is @GlamLatte, and the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is over on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, and CastBox. So definitely head over and subscribe to that so you can get me in your earbuds while you're working out, while you're commuting, while you're cleaning the house, and we can talk about beauty. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.